Hello everyone, welcome back to Sinagstrology. For today's reading, we're going to look at Lisa or BLACKPINK Lisa's upcoming album. So it is said to be released on February 28, 2025, and the album name is Alter Ego. So I just like what we did with Rose and Jenny's album or project release. I also am curious as to what this album is all about. So for today's reading, we're going to look first on what the album is all about, and then we're going to look at how Lisa sees the album or her feelings towards the album, and then lastly we're going to look at how the people, how the public will receive it, or what are their opinions and thoughts about it. So for today's reading, we're going to use these decks. So we have here the Astro cards, the Cosmic Slumber Tarot, and the Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle card or deck. And then we also have the Astro dice for additional confirmation on this reading. So let's start. So for the first question, we're going to look at, what did I say? What this album is all about. So let me just set this aside. So let's roll the dice first. What this album is all about. So Lisa's higher self and spirit guides, please allow me to tap into her energy. Thank you. Okay. So we have Mars, Taurus, and the 10th house. Mars, Taurus, and the 10th house. Wait, let me... Okay. So, what this album is all about. What Alter Ego is all about. Or what is the contents of the album. I need 3. Wait. Yes, I need 3. So we have, 2 of Cups upright. Six of Cups upright. Very emotions. A lot of emotions in here. And last, King of Cups upright. Wait. There's a lot of cups here. You can see me right now, but I'm smiling, and I think this is, if you have watched the trailer, I've watched the trailer last year. So by the way, I am filming this what day is it? January 20, 2025. Last year, sometime in December, I think I watched the trailer. Is that it? Or teaser? I forgot what the songs are in there, but so the vibes is very different than what I'm feeling right now based on the teaser or the trailer that was posted on YouTube. But anyway, so I think I need 2 each for the oracle cards. What this album is all about, or what themes or anything it contains. Number 9, Phoenix. How's that for a happily ever after? Interesting. Number 3, Tower. Unplug and relax for a spell. And then, for the Astro cards, what this is all about. Neptune, dreams and spirit. It's interesting because I think Jenny and Rose also has this. If you haven't watched my reading on Mantra and Rosie, the album, you definitely should watch. And then this one, conjunction, fusion, and energy. Wait, there's a bit of thing here, but anyway, so let me just look around. Okay, so let's see. Two of Cups, Six of Cups, King of Cups. What this album is all about, or what does it contain? So first of all, with the cups that you could see here, I feel like this too has a lot of emotions from Lisa. Specifically, okay, let's go one by one. Because I know that this song, Moonlit Floor, it's, I don't know if it's about Frederick or not, but she will definitely talk in a song, not just the Moonlit Floor song. There will be another song, or it's going to be mentioned in different songs about her love life. And there's going to be like a man in there. I don't know. I can say if it's Frederick or not, because I do not follow Lisa that way. Like, I don't know all of her things that much. But there's a prominent man that's going to be like, I don't know if it's featured. I don't know if it's going to be a feature, or it's going to be a man that's going to be like a focus, or yeah. I'm hearing love letter. There's the Two of Cups in here, the King of Cups, the Six of Cups. She'll also talk about a childhood thing, or something that's very nostalgic, or the vibes, or the melodies will make us feel nostalgic, or nostalgia, yeah. I think Lisa will reflect in this album in her own ways. Neptune, Dreams and Spirit, Phoenix House, That for a Happily Ever After, Unplug and Relax for Isabel. Yes, I feel like she's going to introspect through this album. I don't know the extent of her involvement with the writing of the lyrics, but whether she wrote the lyrics or not, she could definitely relate to what being said. And I think this album is a, what do you call this? It's Lisa's way of finding her identity as a artist. Wait, let me move this around. Yeah, it's her way of finding her identity as an artist outside of BLACKPINK, for Lalisa Manobal. And then conjunction, I'm seeing a partnership. I genuinely forgot if she has a feature on this one, or if someone, a prominent or a well-known director or composer is part of this project. But there's a partnership in here that is going to add something more to it. Like, this partnership will elevate Lisa's talent. For example, if she has a very good what do you call this, good lyrics, for example, this person could improve it more and maybe add some what I don't know the technicalities of it, but for example, this person made the music video really suit what the lyrics and the vibe is all about, something like that. So there's going to be a good or great collaboration between Lisa and another person with the conjunction in here. I think she's going to find, Taylor and Jack Antonoff, like they at least when they work together, it's really like good, right? Like the folklore and all of that. But I think Lisa will also have that thing, like she will have a person that is going to be like her work person or her creative body. Like when they made things together, it's going to be great, and people will expect it to be great, or what do you call that? Yeah, great. So, what else? How's that for a happily ever after? Mars, Taurus, and the 10th house. What this album is all about. So, Mars. So, there's definitely going to be... wait. 10th house. So, this album, the songs that it contains, will have... 10th house. I think Lisa wrote the songs or did the songs for this album to cater, or she takes into consideration the opinion of the public, or what's the current landscape in terms of pop and the music industry. So she definitely is what do you call that? She's definitely like following the trends, or she's taking note of the trends so that she could put a Lisa spin on it, like her own spin on it. Taurus, and just going to be what do you call that? Some of the lyrics in this album will be them somewhat aggressive. Like I'm hearing, I know that we have a different like section for the public's opinion when this is released, but right now I'm hearing what do you call this? It seems aggressive for a girl, something like that. That's what I'm hearing. Like the lyrics can be seen as aggressive for quote unquote woman. So that's that. I also have a feeling that Lisa will both showcase her feminine and masculine side in here. Like it will be like balance. That's what I'm hearing, balance. She might also include a fictional love story in here. She could include, this is what confuses me, because I don't know if this, okay, she will include a song, something about like love story, but people will not know, just like I don't know if this is based on reality with her love life, or if she is just like writing fiction. She will write a love story though, or a love song. How's that for a happily ever after? Tower unto. Okay, so as I go along, I'm feeling that the person that she's going to collab with is more of a background person. Like she is the face front, or she is the her partner will be, for example, like a producer, a director, a lyricist, something that will not like share the spotlight with her. Because from what I can see, or what I'm seeing in here, there's only one person, right? So Lisa will be the front and center, and then the other person will be working in the background. She will need that person though. Their collaboration, their partnership will, if this continues, will enhance each other's abilities and capabilities, and their success. So yeah, there's a lot of emotions here. Yeah, so that's what I'm seeing for this, for what this album is all about. Let's move forward to what is it? How Lisa sees this album, or how will she perceive or look at this album, what she's feeling about it. Lisa's feelings towards the album, Alter Ego. So we have Neptune, the 6th house, and Scorpio. We have Neptune as well. The 6th house and Scorpio. How she's feeling towards the album, or what she's feeling. I think we're only going to use the tarot. Anyways, Lisa's feelings towards the album. I need 5 because I'm not going to get oracle. So we have 4 of Wands in reverse, 8 of Torches, 8 of Torches upright, so there's a lot of Wands. Prince of Torches, what's this? Knight of Wands, Knight of Wands in reverse, 3 of Cups, okay. And then last, we'll have 8 of Swords in reverse. Okay. So, excuse me, how Lisa feels about this album. So, let me just adjust it. Okay. Lisa feels about this album. 4 of Wands in reverse, the main energy. I feel like Neptune, Scorpio, 6th house, 8 of Wands, Knight of Wands in reverse, 8 of Swords. Okay. I feel like Lisa, allegedly for entertainment purposes only. This is all alleged, so there's no facts here. This is all our opinions. So, I feel like, okay, Lisa, how Lisa sees this album or feel about this album is that it's disconnected to her in terms of, this doesn't feel like, this is, how do I say this? This, okay, with the 4 of Wands in here in reverse, I see 4 of Wands as like celebration and home and all of that, but with it in reverse, it feels like Lisa feels like this is not her. Like what she's going to release in this album, or this album, is not her. It's not the authentic Lisa. But from the previous, it's moving too fast, but not. Moving too fast, but not. 8 of Swords. She's still, what do you call this? She feels like she doesn't have control. That's what I'm feeling. And within 6th house, Scorpio. Okay, so this album is made strategically with the Scorpio and the 6th house there to what do you call this? This album is made strategically to be what do you call it? It's a strategy. This album is a strategy, like this need to be released or something else will happen. That's what I'm hearing. This need to be released in order for something to start, or basically this is kind of a reaction or a reply on something. I don't know what it is. Is it because of her, what do you call this? She made her own company, right? for her solo activities. Oh, maybe that's it. She made her own company, and this is kind of a response to that, in a way that this is to prove to you all that I can do this alone, or I can do this. I don't need a an outside corporation or institution to back my talents, or to back what I can do or what I can provide for this industry. That's why this is a strategic move. That's why she's following, or not just her, but her team is following the trends, or what is the most loved things in music right now, like the genre and all of that, because they are strategizing to catch the masses' attention, and to prove that Lisa can do it. Oh, that's why. Okay, so when I first got this Four of Wands in reverse, I didn't say it a while ago because I don't know like the context, but okay, I heard that no thigh. Like, and then I see the music video of Lalisa, wherein she is wearing her I don't know if it's the national costume of Thailand, but when she is representing Thailand, I feel like in this album there's little to know of that. I feel like they are doing a, I don't want to say basic, but they're doing the usual, or what is what do you call that? What is like the most popular things right now happening in pop culture. That's why I think Lisa feels disconnected in this one internally, because she cannot show her what do you call this? Her thigh, or her love for her country. If you have watched the previous reading I made about Lisa, like, she is really patriotic. She really loves her country, and she wants to give back to her fellow Thais, especially those who wants to also be a global superstar like her. So this one, having little to no ties with her nationality, with her country, she feels really closed off and kind of disconnected with it internally. Though she will not say it outright, because they have a plan. Her team have a plan to prove to everyone why Lisa, to prove to everyone that Lisa could do this. That, Three of Cups. Neptune. Yeah, so she's a bit foggy in here. She's yeah. She's feeling disconnected a bit from this. That doesn't mean that she's not going to be happy about it or to celebrate about it with the Three of Cups in here. I think her external and internal feelings on this, on her album, is different. Because internally, she feels disconnected. She feels like this is not her. But externally, she's happy because her team will achieve what they want to achieve. Like, with the release of this album, they are already proving that Lisa could do this alone. So, we'll see what will the numbers in the charts look like, to see if they actually succeed or what. But just by releasing this album all by herself without the backing of YG, though she is a BLACKPINK member, so she already has that that edge. But in terms of like solo activities, like, yeah. So yeah, so that's how Lisa feels about the album. She will show happiness on the outside and what do you call this? Gratefulness, but in the inside, this doesn't feel like her. I feel like Lisa is still finding what her musical identity is like this is a phase of experimentation and knowing, but in this album, it's more of hooking the public's attention in order for her to do what she wanted to do. Like, if she do what she wants to do at first, her team or she feels like it's not going to stick with the audience, and she wants to what you call this, to further her career. Like, she wants to have more recognition and all of that. And I don't know why, but whenever I read about Lisa or for Lisa, it's always like coming back to Thailand. Like, it feels like she really loves to and I'm getting emotional right now. She really wants to get back or to give back to her community, especially to those, I'm hearing, what do you call this, talented young people who have the same dream as I do. I want them to have the opportunity that was given to me. That's what I'm hearing. Like, she really wants to help her fellow Thai and all of the young people who also wanted to pursue a career in the music industry, or to be to show their talents to everyone. So I think that's like her vision. Like, that's her long-term goal. That's why she's doing this, even though this is not her. This is not what you. I mean, it's not that she actually don't want this, but this is not a representative of her. But she needs to do this in order for her to get some leverage and to for people to get to know her even more, so that she can do but she can do more things in the future. Like, for example, featuring a Thai artist. So okay, so that's a prediction in the future. I think she will do in her following albums. I don't know which albums, but in her next albums, she's going to feature a Thai singer or a Thai group or Thai performer, and she's going to show more of the culture of Thailand. She really wants to give back to the community, and I admire her for that. So thank you so much for that. Let's move forward to what's the last one? Public's perception on Lisa's album. So when this is released on February 28 onwards, what will be the public's perception or feelings about this album, Alter Ego? Oh, Neptune still. Whatever Lisa wants the people to feel or to think about this album, that will be achieved with the Neptune coming up several times already. So 5th house of creativity, and then Taurus. Oh, she's going to be celebrated because of the creativity, because this album will show a different side to Lisa that is not, or because in Blackpink, she's like the rapper, right? She's the rapper and she's very like swag, she's very cool. But in this one, she's going to show a different side or sides of her that is not the usual or not expected by people, and they will be genuinely surprised about it. Wait, let me just check. Okay, wait. Oh no. So let's ask, what will the public's perception about Lisa's album once it come out? Okay, I need 3. We have 4 of Cups in reverse. Oh wait, I'm liking this. I had a sudden like boost of joy inside. Prince of Pentacles in reverse. So this is Prince. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. the Fool in reverse. Interesting. Wait. Okay, let's get the astro. What do you call this? Astro cards. I need two. Public's perception after the release of this album. No, I'm not going to get that. Okay. So, number 1, Princess, you can be your own knight. Wait. I've mixed it up. My two cards because they are both black. Look, they are both black. So, I was supposed to get this one. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm just going to get 2 from each then. Oh no, wait. Let me just... Why is this... I'm so sorry, everyone. I'm a bit all over the place. Anyways, okay. I'm just going to get 2 each. Wait. Okay, so another one. Number 2, Evil Queen, you deserve sugar, not salt. I like the colors right now. Anyway, wait, there's still 2 here. Let me just... You know what? I'm going to reshuffle this because this is so annoying. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's do with the original one that comes to my mind or that's calling for this topic. I'm so sorry for that first thing. So this is the real thing. So public's perception towards this album. Oh shit. 10th house, career and success. Okay, that's makes sense. And then last, Mars, drive and power. Just like from the first one. Anyway, so just like what I'm saying a while ago, so I feel like people will stop sleeping on Lisa with the 4 of cups here in reverse. So the person is sleeping here, right? But it's in reverse. So the vision that came to my mind is someone like waking up, like they're no longer sleeping on Lisa. Like they will acknowledge Lisa's talent, her drive, her what they call it, work ethics. That's what I'm seeing. Okay. People will be a little bit confused onto... I feel like just... well, not just like Rose, but if you haven't watched my reading on Rose's album, Rosie, yeah, you should watch that. But this is a different kind of confusion because the people will be... Lisa will do things that's still on brand to her, but people will be confused on what is the main theme of this album. Like, because this album's title is Alter Ego, right? So, they are, from what I'm seeing, they are a bit confused. Like, the people, the public are a bit confused because they are expecting one way, but this album will give another. I can't really explain that well, but I'm tapping to the people's energy. Like, they don't know. Though it doesn't mean that they think the album or the project is bad. It's just that they are confused on what is the concept really is. Like, I think people assumes or will think that this, because of the title Alter Ego, it's going to be another thing than what it is. They have expectations. I think people have different like expectations just with the title alone, and that's why when this is released, it's going to be confusing in a way. Because I'm seeing a lot of color. So I think people will assume that this is a dark quote-unquote dark album because of alter ego, like some people will assume. And from what I can remember in the teaser, I think there's a lot of red and black in there, so I think they are assuming that this is going to be like a villain concept, something like that. But in actuality, this is going to be this will just show, this will not really be just like that. Like, this is going to still involve different ranges of emotions, of situations and things. So the Fool, Four of Cups, so people will stop sleeping on her. The Prince of Pentacles in reverse, I feel, okay, this is the public's perception on this one. The Prince of Pentacles in reverse, they think, or they will think that this album sales are slow to come. Like, Prince of Pentacles is already slow, but with it in reverse, I'm feeling like people kind of assume as well that this one will will be like a bestseller or a number one in the charts immediately, or getting a lot of what they call album sales on the get-go. And people will think that it's not I think it's because people have set a too high standards for Lisa. That's why even if she's doing great, people will still think that, for example, people assumes that she will get 1 million album sales in this one, but then during, for example, during the first week of this release, she only got 900,000 album sales. People, even though it's like near to the 1 million assumption of them, because it's still like lower than that, even though it's like a high number of album sales, people will still think that, oh, it's not a flop. They will not use the word flop, but they will use it's low. Like, they expected more of a rocket kind of fast trajectory, or of this album, but it's kind of, it's slow and steady. That's why they will think that this does not really what do you call this does not really subscribe to what they assumed. But nonetheless, I think in the entire like run of this album, the entire era of this album, people will see that it's a success. It's a successful release from Lisa. With the Fool in here, people will also think that Lisa is very good at strategizing. Not just Lisa, but her team is good at strategizing. So these, and I don't know if they have realized that they are strategizing based from what I mentioned in the previous reading, but they will acknowledge that this is a good way to release the album. Whatever way she did to release this album, the way that it was released is good. The timing is also good. What else? The genres or the songs that she picked for this album is also cohesive, even though it does not fit what the people's thought of alter ego is, but the cohesion is there. So I feel like the timing will also highly be acknowledged. Like, February 28th, I don't know, I mean, let's see. But is Lisa and who's Frederick? Is that her boyfriend? Okay. The first thing that comes to my mind is they are going to announce a relationship, or there's going to be a public announcement, because all this time, from what I can gathered in the internet, is that they are assumed to be in a relationship, but there's no confirmation from the two of them. So I don't know if this release will coincide with them announcing, like, for example, they are in a relationship, something like that, or if Lisa will do something else. Like, this album, the release of this album will have another thing going on that will make people say that it's a good timing that she released this album the same way that this another thing happened, happened. So people will see that she knows what she's doing with the Mars in here and the Fool in reverse. Yeah, people will acknowledge her creativity, her strategies, that she is not just a K-pop idol, but she's also a businesswoman and a strategic one. And then people will feel like they will not bash her, but they will feel bad because at first it's going to go slow, like the sales and everything, it's going to take its time. But then as the weeks come by and as she do a lot of promotions and all of that, it's going to be stable and it's going to rise. That's what I'm seeing. It's a success nonetheless. So I think this is going to be a good like first solo album in her new label, because it will be a precedent to the next albums that will come. I think whatever Lisa and her team planned or their strategy for her career as a solo artist works in this one. Like if you have watched the previous reading about how Lisa feels about this album, she and her team has a strategy, and they will achieve it, or it's going to be considered a success in this first release. And that's why I think this is a first step on Lisa to finally do what she wants in the future. So that's what I'm feeling for this one. Thank you so much to Lisa's higher self and spirit guides for allowing me to tap into her energy. Good luck to her album release. And yes, I think that we can all find something in there to love. So definitely go check that out when it comes out on February 28th. And yes, thank you so much for Lisa's higher self and spirit guides for allowing me to tap into her energy, and to you for watching this video. So yes, I'm going to do more of this when I am mentally okay and I have time to do so. So yeah, that's going to be it for this reading. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you on my next one. Bye bye, take care.